Welcome back, everyone. My name is Patrick. You're watching the Fanatic Rundown. Well, the Edmonton Oilers made it interesting, but thanks to an empty net goal from Leon Draisaitl, his league-leading 29th goal of the year, the Edmonton Oilers secure a 4-2 victory over the Seattle Kraken tonight. It's their NHL record-leading 7th straight victory over the Seattle Kraken. The Edmonton Oilers clearly love playing Seattle, and it was a bit of an interesting start to the game tonight. The lights went completely out in the arena. It was just for a few seconds, and they came back on pretty fast, but obviously they had to shut the play down, and the Edmonton Oilers, consequently, were pretty lights out for the first few minutes. They were just absolutely owning the Seattle Kraken. Vasily Podkolzin just 57 seconds in from Leon Draisaitl and Victor Arvidsson. A beautiful passing play, a beautiful goal from Vasily Podkolzin, his 4th on the year. He really needed one here. I mean, he's been great in every other facet of the game, playing in that top 6. We know Leon Draisaitl loves playing with him, but got to score a few more goals here. So to see Podkolzin put one in there was really special. Felt really good for him tonight. And speaking of a player who also needs to start putting some more in and hopefully find his way back up the lineup was Mr. Jeff Skinner. He picks up his 7th of the year from Kasperi Kapanen and Derek Ryan. A fantastic individual effort from Jeff Skinner. He had a fantastic game tonight. He even got some time with Connor McDavid and Leon Draisaitl in the third period. Nothing came of it, of course, but Jeff Skinner is making a case to move back up the lineup here. I know we've had a lot of talk about him getting moved out, and maybe if he can find a way to be more effective up and down the lineup, maybe there's a future for him here with the Edmonton Oilers, but tonight was definitely a step in the right direction for Jeff Skinner staying in Edmonton. It was 2-0 Oilers after 1. They had plenty of chances tonight, but Philip Grubauer was definitely the best Seattle Kraken on the ice. Brandon Montour on defense was also excellent. Adam Larsson had to leave this game early, and Brandon Montour got extra ice time for the Kraken, and he was definitely a difference maker on the night for Seattle and helping to shut down the Edmonton Oilers attack. But they had the early 2-0 lead, and then Ryan Nugent-Hopkins at 11:52 of the second period put the Oilers up 3-0, and it looked like the Edmonton Oilers were just going to run away with this one. But Chandler Stevenson, just after an Edmonton Oilers power play, after a horrible giveaway from Kasperi Kapanen, he tried a blind pass on the blue line. It sends Chandler Stevenson the other way, and at 15:56, he makes it 3-1 heading into the third period. At 7:27 of the third period, Jaden Schwartz, with his 13th on the year, would make it a 3-2 hockey game. His opportunity came after a broken stick shot that led to kind of an odd rebound from Calvin Pickard, and Jaden Schwartz was there to put the puck in the net. It was a 1-goal hockey game at that point. A few tense moments in the third period, but like I said, Leon Draisaitl with his league-leading 29th goal into the empty net, and the Oilers pick up the 4-2 victory here tonight. It was a bit of a new-look lineup for the Edmonton Oilers as they took on Seattle tonight. It was a top line of Nuge, McDavid, and Brown, second line of Podkolzin, Draisaitl, and Arvidsson, a third line of Janmark, Henrique, and Hyman, and Jeff Skinner was with Derek Ryan and Kasperi Kapanen. Corey Perry sitting out tonight's hockey game, and Calvin Pickard, as expected, got the start tonight. I thought he was decent in goal. He didn't get a lot of shots through the first 40 minutes, so it was kind of hard for him to get into it, but the Seattle Kraken did fight their way back in. I think both goals were kind of unfortunate, like I said. The first goal was a bad giveaway by Kasperi Kapanen, kind of a fluky one on the second one, a broken stick, and an unexpected rebound there. So for the most part, I thought Calvin Pickard was solid for the Edmonton Oilers. He made the key saves that he had to make, and they pick up the 4-2 victory over the Seattle Kraken. Like I said, their 7th straight win over Seattle, so hopefully they can keep that dominance going here into the future. We saw the streak end against the Anaheim Ducks the other weekend, so the Oilers still beating up on a few teams here and picking up some key victories. Tonight picking up their 24th win on the season, a 4-2 victory over the Seattle Kraken. So I think that's basically all I got to say on this one, guys, but let me know your thoughts on the game in the comment section below. If this is your first visit to the channel and you like what you see, please consider liking and subscribing for all the latest Oilers content. You've been watching the Oilers Fanatic, Thanks for being a fan.